Have you ever had a personal experience of someone suffering from drug and alcohol abuse?
I told you my mom's story about her brother, my uncle in New York City, who died because of heroin use and whose life basically was wasted because she came from a family, she was a judge, she became a lawyer and a judge, Oregon's first African-American woman judge. Her brother became a major architect, in New York and in the Virgin Islands. Her sister became a famous, for a time, dancer and hung out with people like Frank Sinatra and stuff. And but because of that experience of my uncle, I've been fortunate that none of my brother, I have a brother, well, my sister passed away, but my brother, my sister, and I never dabbled in any of that kind of stuff. My wife is dead set against that kind of stuff. So I haven't really had a personal tragic experience that I can think of in my family, but I've been around people and I've seen it in another way, and I'll describe it. Our next door neighbor was born drug addicted and damaged by drugs because her mother used drugs when she was pregnant. And our next door neighbor was adopted. And she is a beautiful soul, but she's a special needs kid who will always be that. So when I look at her, and I'm not going to say her name here, I want to give her privacy, but when I look at what her parents have gone through and what she's gone through, and the fact that she knows that she's different, she knows that she can never have things that other people have because she's mentally not fully developed, and it was because of what was done to her by her birth mother before she was adopted. So to me, when I see her, I feel that sense of tragedy. Now, there's a bright spot. She's a gifted athlete, and she's in Special Olympics. So last summer, we celebrated during the Olympic trials in Eugene. She had a fast enough time where she was chosen to run in a special 100-meter dash as Special Olympics 100-meter dash, but it was done at the U.S. Olympic trials in front of thousands in the stands. And even though she didn't win, it was good. So I have experienced it that way.